Wow. Was that like the worst introduction you've ever seen? Hey. Okay, I was trying to be creative there. I don't know if it worked. Hi, it's Erin. It's Erin from Money Mamas, and we are on the air live on a Tuesday, as always. And it is a very, very rainy day where I am at. I don't know what it's like where you are, but for me, is wet and rainy and kind of awesome. I sort of like today because we needed rain. We desperately needed rain, and it's turning the grass beautiful. So we're even supposed to get snow later this week, which is kind of funny. And actually, it wasn't even supposed to rain today. It was supposed to rain tonight, but it was totally pouring. And it was wonderful. So anyway, all of the plants are growing and everything's good. And like I said, today we are going to focus again on Gladiacoin. So let's talk about the Gladiacoin and why I am so excited about it. Okay, I'm going to show you some results today, but you need to know this website. Oops, I just hit my microphone. Gladiacoin.com. And yes, there is a BizAaron. Gladiacoin.com/BizAaron. And Gladiacoin/BizAaron. Yeah. So what happens on Gladiacoin? You have heard about it, I'm sure by now. In 90 days or less, your Bitcoin doubles. It doubles. And it doubles from you having not 0.05, from 0.1 Bitcoin all the way up to their largest packages for Bitcoin. So you can do from 0.1 Bitcoin all the way up to 0.4, literally do nothing, and in 3 months you have doubled it. Now you're thinking, well, 0.1 Bitcoin right now, that's like $100, a little over $103. That means in 3 months' time you will have $200 to your name. Then you can put one of those back in, double it again, and have kept your 100 and now have 200 more, and then keep that 200, put 100 back in, double it again, and keep going. Or you can move up to the next level, which is pretty exciting. So I want to show you how it's working, and it's actually working really, really well. And it would be exciting to see you get into it too. So we are talking about Gladiacoin today. I always show you my paying ads. Actually, my paying ads is having their mypainads.com/rev/77546. My paying ads is having their 2-year anniversary in Singapore, and I've been seeing things on Facebook like people are going. It's a big banquet. It's like an 8-course meal. It's tons of people are going to be showing up there from around the world. A little bit jealous I won't be, but you know, I am doing my thing here in Colorado now. And I read something really cool earlier today. Somebody who said, they started 2 years ago with their online business, not really sure what it was going to do or how they were going to be able to do it. And 2 years later, have maxed out my paying ads and maxed out my paying crypto ads, making $2,200 a day. $2,200 a day. And he is over the moon. Yeah, of course he's going to the Singapore thing. He is just so grateful. But you know what? It's one of those things, like, it works. And just seeing it work for normal people, including yours truly, is really exciting. So let's go look at a few of the things and figure out why Gladiacoin is such an interesting thing. There's also a little bit, I want to go over to Bitcoin. I'm going to show you a Bitcoin Visa, which actually mine's coming in the mail, but I'm going to show you where to go get one. Okay. It's at a website called BitPay. And I looked into a few other ones. Actually, Coinbase has a debit card you can get. Coinbase has one, but I wouldn't recommend it because they keep track of that. And apparently there's something that happens with capital gains taxes that, like, if you take the money off the debit card, then they report it to IRS. I'm not exactly sure, but there was, some warning about using the Coinbase one. Not that you're not reporting this, but you perhaps want to do it on your own terms. So we'll go look at the Bitcoin Visa found. That comes directly off of your Bitcoin, and it cost me $9.95. So like 0.01 Bitcoin to buy. Okay, let's go. Sure, I have this up. Okay. Oh, let's go to share screen. Okay, you should see my screen now. I was looking at this thing. Look, this was my new soundtrack. But I think I need a better intro. I'll work on that. Okay, Bitcoin and Gladiacoin. So what happens on Gladiacoin is you put your Bitcoin in. You can start with Spartacus 2. Don't do Spartacus 1 because, look, it does not double in 90 days. You do Spartacus 2, then 6% binary earnings. So when there's people in your binary legs, because remember, this is a binary, and which means you have two people under you, and then each of those has two people under them and two people under them, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And you can grow this so that the binary earnings, what that does for you is get your Bitcoin to go much, much, much faster. Then you move up to 0.3 BTC. And those again, double in 90 days, 7% earnings. You can earn up to 0.6 Bitcoin daily, which means you'll get paid out that much daily, and then it will stop. So that is where you get the 18 Bitcoin a month, because if you do 0.6 times 30, you get 18. So each day you're going to get that much, but no more. So once you hit your 0.6, and right now, that's like $621 a day, then that's where you're getting times 30. You'll be making $18,630 a day on your Spartacus when you have that up to the maximum, so that it's earning the maximum per day. The Spartacus 5 is, they have that one in black so you can see it better, but that's the half one. And there's also some interesting strategies to use. So you might think, well, I want to get the 0.4 because then it doubles the most. And that is true, but you actually do better off getting a bunch of little ones. So instead of getting 1 Bitcoin and Spartacus 5, which is actually good, you could start with 10 Spartacus 2s. And the reason you do that is because you start stacking the accounts under yourself, and you become your own binary chain of all your other accounts. And that boosts you up, so you're starting to get that 6% binary earning. I didn't actually do that. I'll show you what I did, but here is some proof of my Bitcoin wallet. Here it is. Oh, we have to log back in. Oh, I hope it just lets me log in. Come on. There we go. Okay, $451. Do you see that? And I had all of this received from March 24th, and today is March 28th. In the last 4 days, I have received this much. I only have this blockchain connected to Gladiacoin. So that 451 has come in from Gladiacoin. Isn't that cool? And you'll see there, this transaction actually was me buying my my Bitcoin Visa. So I'm still waiting for that to show up in the mail, and then I will be able to activate it and be able to link it to directly to my Bitcoin, and be able to buy things in the real world with my Bitcoin. So right now I have $451, and pretty cool that that's all come in. And I didn't even get it for today yet. So March 27th, yesterday. So you'll see I get, about 2 payments a day. So 0.08 times 1,000. So about $80 a day. $80 a day, but times 30, that's $2,400 a month. Times the 3 month is $7,200. And that's pretty much exactly what I expect to be getting. So that's kind of exciting that all of these are coming in. Those are from a bigger account. So let's go look at it. I also want to show you in the Payza. Now this one isn't, a lot impressive, but I have $78. I only use this from receiving funds from my paying ads. So as you can see, received 130 went to my bank, received, and to my bank. So I let this kind of build up for a bit. Now it's at $78, and then I will transfer that to my bank. Ta-da! And again, Coinbase, there we go, 379. So I get money in. You'll notice that there's some large amounts going out, but those were not over here. Those were not received over here. So don't like, oh, well, she's trying to pad her own accounts. Nope. Nope, nope. Those are for something different. So, and March 23rd, and these all came in the 24th, 25th, and 26th, and 27th. So I guess the 0.044 coming in every day. Pretty cool. You get paid on Gladiacoin when your account reaches 0.03 or more. Then you get paid for the day. If you have one of these lower ones, it's been taking, and you don't have any of the binary earnings activated, it takes about, was it 10 days? Because it's the 0.02. Hold on, 0.3 divided by 0.0222. Whoops. No, I did not do that right. Divided by 0.00222. And well, it's about 13 days. Every 13 days you get a payment. 9 divided by 13 equals, you'll get paid almost about 7 times. 7 times 0.3. Yep. Yeah, so about every 2 weeks you'll get a payment, and the Spartacus too, and that's how it doubles. You'll double your 0.1 to 0.2, and pretty good. Okay, so that is about, I must get paid a little more than that. Anyway, oh yes, no, that's right. That's right. You get paid every 2 weeks, although I was getting paid more often than that. Okay, so those are, I mean, it does. It just keeps coming in, just keeps coming in. And I know whatever I put into Gladiacoin is going to double. And it's going to double, like I said, from, I'll show you the calc. Okay, so 0.0444. Oh, yeah. Let's try some decimal points. Let's say the 0.04444 times 1,035 today is $45 a day, but I'm getting about 2 of those a day, so about $91 a day. Times 90 days is $8,279. Divided by 3 for each month is about $2,759 that I'm receiving each month. And you can say, well, okay, I put in about, no, actually it was a little less than this. I put in less than that because of how much Bitcoin was when I put it in. But if I put in that much and it doubles and I get that much each month, that's pretty good. Don't you think? I think so. And then what happens is I take back the money that I put in, and I can put the money that I made back in and continue to double that. And so in another 3 months, I will have doubled it again and double it again and keep doing that until I get this doubled so that I just have pure profit. So I make enough to put back into it, and I make enough on the top that I get a nice little side gig. So let's go in and look. I'm going to show you what I mean. Right now, I actually only have 4 accounts. Some other people have many more, but okay, so I made 8.42% of my 4. I'm going to make 4 because this was my big account. Currently, it's at 0.3369. I should be getting that out. Yep, I have my wallet here. And my earnings received. These are the earnings received to date, 0.33. Right. Okay. So, finances. Let's see the statement. There it is. I make a bonus. I get the bonus out. I make a bonus, get the bonus out every day. Every day. And oh, look at this. So this first time when I got the 0.12, that was actually from the binary, 0.5 binary point. So I actually got a binary point bonus, which boosted me up for sure. And then it goes down to 0 on my balance. And then I make the 0.4 and then the 0 on the balance because this gets put into my wallet every day, just like that. So let's go see what's happening with the binary network. Ooh, isn't that interesting? There I am. And actually, that's me. And that's me. This one's me, but these are not me. So look at this. If I click this one, now it's clicked up at the top, and there are all of those underneath. Isn't that cool? So it's the top. That should be me. Okay. And my legs right now, my total left volume is 1 point. My total right volume is 1 point. Left volume is 0 points. It will become points when this spot gets filled. So as soon as I fill this spot, then that will be more points in that one too. So actually, it would actually be a good idea for me to make some smaller accounts in here. And you notice, let's see, this one, this one, this one. This is somebody else who has done the right strategy and made a bunch of small accounts. So what happens when you make the small accounts is it starts filling in these extra legs, and so you get the bonus. You get the binary bonus. And instead of doing like 0.4 up here, well, you could do one big account and then have the bonuses underneath, but you could do 0.1, 0.1, 0.1, 0.1, 0.1, 0.1, 0.1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like 0.7, but have it all under here and boosting your binary bonus so that this one pays out quicker. How cool is that, right? Right. Okay. And there is a guy, he is called the top earner in this right now, and he makes 25,000 a day, which I think we went over. But his binary bonuses are huge. But he made a big mistake, and he lost 3 accounts to hackers. So I want to show you how to not lose your accounts to hackers. You have to go to security, and you have to do the 2-step. My 2-step verification is on, and you do, when it's not on, it will say activate 2-step verification. Now nobody can come into my account and ruin it. So let's see. Yeah, they can't change my password without getting the token from the 2-step verification. And if you don't know about 2-step verification, there's an app, it's free, and it's called Authenticator, Google Authenticator. And like every 30 seconds, the code changes. So if I wanted to change my password, I would type the code in, but it only lasts for 30 seconds and then it's gone. And you can add as many accounts as you want to the authenticator, but that's how they do it. When you set it up, it gives you a code to put into your authenticator, or you can do the, what's it called? The QRC? Oh my gosh, I can't remember. The code, the barcode thing. QC? What? Brain? QC code? QR code. QR code. That's what it is. The QR code. And get it so you have the 2-step verification, which means nobody's allowed to come into your account and change anything. If they wanted to change my email or something or my password, look, they need the token. They can't do it. If they wanted to change my password or anything else, they can't do it. I suppose language you could do. You can change your language. Yeah, so I guess I could put it in Portuguese and then I would have no choice but to read Portuguese. But because I already have the security established, nothing can get changed. It doesn't mean that it takes longer to log into your account, but it means nobody can change anything once they're in. Okay, so that is one. Let me show you the next one and why it's interesting. Okay, we'll go down to Kids Love 3 because that's a smaller one, I think. Oh no, this was a 0.05. So right now this one's also earning, and let's go look at the withdrawals. Let's see when this one came out. Oops, oops, oops. Oh yeah, this is getting 0.04 too. Statement. Okay, so this one, check it out. It goes 1, 1, 1, and as soon as it gets up to that, and the balance goes to 0 because it went to my account. So this one is going 1, 2, like every 25, 26, 27, 28. So actually this one should be showing up pretty soon because it said that it went out. So that one will be showing up. That should be up here. Who knows which one it was? Who knows? Perhaps this one. Oh yeah, because it's still the 27th here, even though it's the 28th in Singapore. Okay, so that's probably that one, but they just keep building up, and I'm just going to continue allowing this to build. And I'm happy that Bitcoin went over 1,000 again. But pretty cool, right? Right. So how do you get involved? So what happens is you go here to sign up. You have to pick your plan, but you really just do it under mine. Just do it under Bazarin. Do Bazarin. And then you sign up. You have to pick your plan. You might start with the Spartacus. So let's watch this because I could actually do one. And this one, you don't have to be like crazy or anything. You can put in your same name. You can even use the same email. It's not like, sorry, this email was already taken. Okay, this is going to be Kids Love 4. Confirm. You will not be able to see my password. And yes, I will put this. I want that password. Let's see. Okay, and this is going to be a Spartacus, but if you change your mind at the last minute, you can do a different one. I'll do that. Click I'm not a robot. Buy now. It takes you to a blank page. Hey, do you want to send money for my account? Do it. Okay, takes you to this, and then I can actually go here, and it says our system is not identified yet, so the dashboard really isn't going to show anything. All you can do is change your plan or wait. As soon as you pay, then all the other stuff will show up on the side. Okay, but now if I go to my login here, and this is a really good strategy, you guys, is to put a bunch of little ones and stack them. Now it's going to say one pending, one quantity of pending referrals. As soon as that one fills, it should go lower leg. Do I want the lower leg? Whichever one's lower. I don't know. I kind of want this to go under my left leg. I guess I could, whatever. We'll see whichever one's lower. I don't know what lower means. Like, does it go all the way under? So let's go see. Let's go see if we can figure some stuff out. Not really. Okay. Anyway, what I'd like it to do, I don't know if lower means like it's going to keep stacking under this person or if it will come over here. I would like filled because then that helps her binary, which helps my binary. That'd actually be a good one to have filled. So I might have wanted to, maybe I should sign up under her. I should actually sign up under her and then it'll automatically fill here. And that's actually really good for me. So you don't want to always necessarily do it under your own person, but you can do it under someone else that's under you, and then it fills up. Cool, right? So let's talk about, in the little bit of time we have left, this whole thing, this BitPay. BitPay. Okay, so I did a little bit of research. I wanted to look and find a Bitcoin wallet that I could use so I didn't have to do that whole thing like Bitcoin, buy or sell Bitcoin to my bank, wait for it to go through, and then, transaction fees and all that. The card is interesting. It turns Bitcoin into dollars. You load dollars onto your BitPay card using any Bitcoin wallet. Funds are ready to spend in minutes. So you say, hey, I'm sending money to my Bitcoin. I'm sending the money to my BitPay card using my Bitcoin wallet. Let's see. And what I wanted to show you, where can you use your card? Anywhere, any Visa, anywhere Visa. And how is this different than a credit card? Because it's a debit card. It's a reloadable prepaid debit card. Means you can't spend more than the balance at any time. But how do you load it? You use any Bitcoin wallet to load dollars onto your Bitcoin. Just log onto your dashboard and select add funds, and then you'll be prompted to add a dollar amount. And then you go to your wallet, use the payment. Try using the copay wallet. Okay. And what fees? Let's see what the fees. There's no transaction fees for using the card in the US. If you're outside of the US, it might be up to 3%. There's a $2 fee for ATM or cashback withdrawals inside the US and $3 outside. So that's pretty standard. But that means if you use your card anywhere, it's not going to charge you like 3% every time you run your card. You won't be charged in the US for using this card. Cool, right? And daily spending limit, your card has a maximum balance of 25,000. You can load up to 10,000 on your card per day and spend up to 10,000 per day. Not so bad, right? My card is like, bank debit card is definitely much, much lower than a 10,000 per day. Not that I'm spending 10,000 per day, but you can get a lot of money onto this card and use it to pay a lot of big things, right? What else do you need to know? Which ATMs accept my card? Any of them that support Visa withdrawals. And remember, it's going to be a $2 fee for taking money out, but you can go to any ATM and do that. Pretty cool. So what happens is once you get your card, then there's like an activate it. I already ordered. It's in my email. Okay. Activate. You have to wait for your card to get here. You put your card in and then hit next and then it's on, but you can't really log in until, see, this actually isn't a real thing. Yeah, it's not a real thing. Get started. That's not a real thing. Okay, so you put your email in, it sends you a card, and then you wait for the card to get here, and then you activate. Cool, right? I think that's pretty cool. So this BitPay one is a bit better than the one that comes with Coinbase, I think. Let's see if they have their Visa debit card here. Oh, shoot, I have to sign back in. Okay, so anyway, I wanted to show you that. And I get nothing for showing this to you, by the way. This is not an affiliate offer. This is just something to help you when you are getting your Gladiacoin in so much money that you can't handle it. Oh, look. Okay. Isn't that the stinker thing about the Bitcoin? Anyway, oops, you don't need to see that either. Anyway, you don't need to see that either. Anyway, showed you a lot of everything. Okay, so my paying ads pays every day. And it's doing really, really well. It's not double in 90 days. It is a slower burn, but as like I was telling you, there's people that are making 200, 2,000 a day by just slowly working up and building these accounts. So it's really cool. And if you have any other questions, you can find me in Money Mamas on Facebook. There's, what is it? Money Mamas Online, I think. Let me double check that for you. Facebook/groups Money Mamas Online. Money Mamas Online. That's the Facebook group, which you can certainly come join and see what's going on. All right, so have an excellent day, and I look forward to seeing you next time. And I really want to hear about your Gladiacoin and that you got started because this is huge, huge. Okay, later.